Hey guys, and welcome back to the Corbury series where things have been up and down, of course, and the whole situation with our kings and rulers changing recently has been interesting. I still can't believe it. Margot. Wow. It seemed to be the best situation for her. It looked like it could just all fit together for her, and she just died. She was too brave. She was too, shall we say, self-determined. And it got herself killed, meaning that her son, at only 17 years old, and being an old god's faith, has now taken over. I mean, obviously we want to change that. Convert to the culture of the first men. Can we actually convert to... Can we convert back to the 7? Right now I cannot see. It might be because we need to move the capital, because obviously the capital right now is in old gods. So I do need to kind of move that to somewhere where it's faith for the 7. This seems to be faith for the 7. It is. We could move our capital. We could move the capital to Griffin's Peak, which is the Eyrie, remember? So that could give us a good excuse to move it to here. I think we will do that then. We're going to move the capital to Griffin's Peak, but we do need to deal with this rebellion as well. So there's quite a few things for us to deal with. We're going to send our men up this way, I think, to deal with the Sunderlands. A smaller army. Well, allied to the Rock. He accepted the betrothal. Everything, yeah, it's looking a bit up. Looking a bit up. Let's see if we can get the alliance. They would accept it. This could be great. Once we have the Rock on our side, the Morland family and the Corbury family, we could march north to take down the North. Just what everybody wants. And I could invite them in to help, but... should we? It could cause him problems. I'm not going to call him in because I don't want him to have to deal with his own wars and stuff. You can see he's gone into the Blackwoods. He's very much kind of creeped up here as well, actually. He's done quite nicely. I don't want him to get in the wars, face his own rebellions, etc. Then he can't help us against the North. So let's go deal with it ourselves. If we go take out them... the Sunderlands are leading this as well, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, it shouldn't be that difficult to deal with this if we just go take care of them. Go take the capital, maybe. Maybe we can capture them. Ah, you need help. I didn't want you to go to war, and you declare war upon the gardeners, who we used to be friends with. His mother was actually my aunt. Not that long ago. Was tortured to death. Ooh. Raymond, in the end, was tortured to death, it looks like. Okay. But I guess we'll have to accept we have new allies. We're now allied to the Rock. I'm sorry, gardeners. We used to be friends. You're technically family, but I'm with the Rock now. I'm with the Rock these days. Things change. Let's march on in. I don't care. We got a lot more men than they do. They probably should put someone in charge of this. We'll put Luke. Well, yeah, Luke should go there. Then Ryger, and then me. That should be enough. Welcome him to the court. Cosgrove Lake. Really? Someone come from the enemy lord? No. I mean, let's have a quick look. We are just humble, honourable. Fine. Welcome him to court. Fine, we will. They're going to escape, though. So we're going to have to keep chasing after them. They're going to keep running, but we got them. We caught them at the capital. That made it actually slightly easier for us. Apparently we're losing -30, which seems kind of unfair, considering the situation. But we'll capture this. There we go. We took the capital down. Hopefully we capture some family. We did capture some family. Scorched Vale actually has them. Maybe I can get him to send me his important prisoners. So a quick look. Demand important prisoners. That gave us like 50%, couldn't it? Of course I'll obey. I'll transfer them. Thank you very much. 76% now. See, told you this wouldn't be too difficult. 84%. Now let's go up here. They're pirates? What's your religion? Oh, you're Lady of the Waves. That's what they've got. My prisoner? No, we'll keep her there. No, stay there for now. We need to win this war. 700. We can take that. 87%. Take that as well. 95%. 96%. Okay, very close. Told you it wouldn't be too difficult. Told you this wouldn't be that big of a situation. Just a bit of a shame the Rock has attacked the Reach, because I would like to have used them so we could go to war, you know, very quickly against the North. But we have 100% there. You would like to come work for me, Oakenfield. I don't think we need you. You're not that particularly good. Peace has been made, and it's fine. The realm is safe once again. We have a new young king, King Oswald the Knight. He's got a young wife as well, a little couple there. But we'll get the marriage, because maybe if we change our religion, they won't get the marriage with us. So we'll keep our marriage for now. And when will that be? March. So just a couple of more months. Once that's done, we'll try and get him changed to the old gods. Maybe I could look to get my siblings married off as well, to get ready for the war against the north. Huh. I think he's going to be nice about it. King Oswald's going to be like, you know, a reasonable request, that's fine. You've given up now. We will release maybe some of his family, possibly. Jonathan, I think we'll execute you. You deserve an execution, to be honest. No one will care. Behead him. It's done. But for this family, I guess we could ransom. No, we'll release her. We're honourable. But what do we do with him? Would we take away his... I feel like Oswald would feel like he's an honourable man. He's just... He's like... He's humble as well. He's going to be like, you know what? I understand. I'm a new ruler. I have a different religion. This is a sign that I need to change. And he's going to be kind of nice about it. So he's going to let him stay in the jail for 1 year. Then we'll release him. And there we go. Marriage can be done. Rulers are married. Idle people in the courts. We need Hand of the King. I'll go with my father. Hand of the King. Then we'll go with Master of Laws. Should be Aemon of Old Anchor. We'll let them back in. You know, it's a new rule. I've forgiven them for what they've done. We need to all band together for the future of the realm. Train children, I think, for now. He's pretty decent at training children. I got my brother at least who can learn to fight. So, you know, there's that. Yeah, he's not really good at fighting, is he? So it might be good to get him to learn a little bit. We'll change the capital to here. Why can I do that? During peacetime. I completely forgot we're still at war, aren't we? Because the Gardeners versus the Moore family. So we're going to have to hope the Moreland family can defeat the Reach family very quickly. Once that's done, we'll look to go north. Ah! That's not what I wanted. We wanted this. Have a son, I guess. Let's have a son. That'd be best. They're going to fight there. Look at that. The Rock. If the Rock wins, maybe the people of the Rock will still love them more. And this might allow us to have some peace here, so that way we can actually get maybe enough that we need. You'll have to take... Oh, you're Craven, are you? Great. What's your train? 11%? It's still not too bad, to be honest. And that should be fine. Kingdom of the Trident. Missile Watch. King of the Stormlands. Clansman Liberate. Are you kidding me? What? This is just... This is too much. Look at that. 12,000 men just appearing. I got 10,000, but still, you know, just kind of frustrating. We just finished the wars. And we just get another one for literally what feels like no reason. It doesn't feel like a reasonable reason, this war right now. Because, like, we just got this all going. It can be lowly during a long campaign. So who can blame a man for having someone to warm his bed at night? Although it turns out, resulted in a child. We'll adopt him into the household. Elwood Stone. Another bastard for me. So I guess I did have a son. Yep, that's a good point. So we could legitimize him possibly if I wanted to, but... I don't know. Win the war, I think. Would we legitimize... I think he would. He's a family man, yeah. He'd probably legitimize these kids. That's a good point. Do we do it in here? I can never remember where you do it. Ask for help managing titles. We do have a few too many right now. Probably should give a few away. We got Witch Isle, which I could definitely give that away to my brother, possibly. Who else do we have? Damon, yeah, died in the dungeons. Elena Stone. Is there any other distant family? There seems to be... There's 17 living members, so there should be more dotted around somewhere. Somewhere they are. She got married, yeah. Probably a bit further back, maybe. The other line of the family over here. Yeah, we got the other... That's why there's so many family members, isn't it? Let's go look at our council and stuff, then. We don't want to give Jonos anything. Master of Whispers? So I'll give you Witch Isle. Congratulations, sir. There you go. We'll give that to him. Then what else do we have? We want to keep... I think we want to keep this area here. Those are the ones we want to keep. We can keep 3. So I can give away Dark Moor and Heart's Home. No, we'll keep this one, and this one. We'll keep kind of this 3 here. So we'll give away these 2. That's what we'll do. We'll give away Dark Moor then. Let's see if we've got any commanders who maybe I've recognized for their good service. I think we have a few. Who do I recognize the name? They've all got kind of... There's only these 2, really. Stone Barrow, congratulations, you're getting Dark Moor then. We'll give them that. And let's have a quick look in our court. Is there any names that pop out at me? And we'll give them one of the other places. Any men or... Oh, there's that Mud Girl still. She's still here. Maynard. Louise Holt. These old gods, though, maybe. We don't want that. We got Gillianane. We got a lake here. Gillianane. Let's give you a piece... You can have a piece of land as well. And that'll not be too bad. Heart's Grey. Strong Song. Let's give him that. I like the nice... Strong Song's a good castle, though, isn't it? If I remember correctly. It's a large castle. It's pretty... Maybe I should just keep that one. Yeah, let's give him Moon's Grey. Let's not worry about nice borders as much. It's still good borders. It still all connects, so not a big deal to me. There we go, done. So now on the right kind of numbers. Gives me 7... Wow, we have a ton of men now. Look at that. They spread their men out, which could be good for us. We'll delete these guys. Once we get all the men together, we can go and destroy them. But just annoying, because while we're at war, it could lead to more wars, which is just always frustrating. That's just always the annoying thing. Well, well, well. His father died. So, King Denny's died in personal combat against Oathenbrook, the Kingslayer. I mean, obviously this is not a bad Kingslayer. He killed someone else's king, so... 3 years old. The Series are in charge. He was actually a eunuch. You can see the Rock is about to win pretty easily. Okay, almost got them all together. I say, luckily he separated his men. So we might be able to handle the situation. 91%. Go, go, go. 24th. That's done. Blackmont the Holy. We'll delete all of these. Get the 9,000 men, and we'll march this way. Pretty good men there. I'll go with him there. We'll just leave like that. They're going to try and come to help, but it should be too late. Hopefully they'll make it over the lake. Well, not the lake, the sea. Hopefully they come over the sea. That'll be good. They won the war. Travelers bring rulers of fire and blood. They say that. Nakaro killed a dragon. A slave. A slave killed a... Could you imagine that? My roots may be Andal, but I identify with the first men. Never. I'm still Andal. Because he plans to convert, so, you know, he can't just convert. Okay, now they've got 8,000 men altogether. This makes it a bit more difficult. Your Grace, my opinion, that he should be an excellent military commander. Very well. Now, we need him to separate those men. That's what... Oh, we need to move them down south a bit, and even then it'd be difficult to kill them. This is a difficult situation. Maybe we need the extra men. Yeah, let's try and bring these extra men. There's only a few more, but, you know, a few more could possibly help. My court has approached me with her faith for the 7 beliefs, trying to convert me. There we go. By the God, she is right. By the God, she's right. And I'm back to, baby, I'm back to the faith of the 7. The one true faith. Of course. My father tried to trick me with his own beliefs, but that's ridiculous. But we will get him the north, just so that I can have it. Rebels have killed... You know, these people did rebel against me, and it's kind of their own fault. It's their own fault. They rebelled against us, you know. I'm trying to deal with it. They lost a lot of men, which is good. So they've taken down a few of their men. Is there a faction? There are liege lords. Everyone's a liege lords. There we go. So after this war, we would be in a good position to attack the north. And we got 11,000 here right now. Do we need more commanders? No, we do not. And my brother and sister. You like money and you like fighting, but you're slightly better at money. So, brother, Congratulations. Money is for you. My sister, you like and you hate both of these two. Diplomacy and fighting. You're slightly better at fun, but you're also good at intrigue, but you hate intrigue. I can pick. Oh, I can pick learning. Yeah, she seems to. That's the only one she likes. Yeah, the most. Okay, let's just march and take them down. We're 7,000 men. We should be able to handle this. Approach to try to convince me his vile heresy. It's engagement in theological debate. Okay, that's good. He's learnt his lesson. He's learnt his lessons. And here we go. Now they're going to obviously have the advantage here, but I was hoping because we had more men, it would work out. And we lost Ryger Corbry. Or not. Was he hurt? Ah, I must have misread it. Sorry, when you see those things so many times, you usually think you've read them all. But we lost the battle. We did kill a lot of their men. But we also lost a lot of men. Hopefully we can go back in and take them down. 9,000 men. Would this be enough this time? I think I should probably go take some men. I'll go help lead as well. Yeah, that should be the best men. Let's try and jump back in then. They'll have taken this one. Hopefully they lose a few more men. And that shouldn't be too bad for us. We're still at 16%. We are winning. They formed an alliance with Runestone. We got almost double the men. So there we go. Look at that. Perfect. We lost some men, but in the end, it's fine. Okay, now can we have some peace? Just for a second, guys. Come on. Please, game. Just give me a little bit of peace. Just for a second. Would you accept vassalization? Yes, he would. Okay, that's nice to see. I was thinking that. So he's now going to accept vassalization. Thank you very much, Mr. Barlbury. Good to know that you can see sense. Other than that, though, most of them are kind of already underneath something. God's Fort, though, is still independent. 10,000 men. Rock, how many men do you have? 41,000 men. We could take on the North right now. I wonder. Become a paragon of virtue. He's an honourable, just man. He wants to be known as a great man. He's been attacked. Oh no, he's attacking the Ironborn for High Point. We could defeat him on my own. Yeah. We're going to invade then. Claim the North for my father. My father shall have the North. And once we have it, my father will die. I will inherit the North. And we'll bring the Seven to the North. We'll do what was never done in history. We took the Vale. The Vale is basically all ours. We just need like Crow's Baron. And basically, I think these two would be considered it. But once we have that, that's basically what you think of De Jure Vale. We've done that. We want to take the Faith of the Seven to the North. We want to do something that's never been done before. It will be the greatest thing. Ooh, non-aggression pact. Interesting. His father-in-law. Wait, so his father-in-law. So if his wait. Okay. That's my father-in-law. How are they? Marriage between King Clarence and oh, it's his wife. Oh dear. Would that mean he would not help? Let's have a quick look. Yes, he would not help. So, dear, we're going to kill her. But Oswald's not a man. He's an honourable man. He's just. He could not assassinate her. He wouldn't do such a thing. I mean, I could probably defeat the North on my own. But I do have a brother and sister. Reach. I know you have 12,000 men. But it's better than nothing. How about you, your current ruler, marry my sister? Or my bastard daughter. No, you wouldn't marry her. Okay, fine. You wouldn't marry her either. What about then your sister? Let's go bucket off that. Let's do it again. How about your sister? To my bastard son? No. My brother? No. Okay, so we're not going to mention them. The Stormlands is in chaos. The Torrentine? Not looking too bad these days. Not looking too bad actually at all. You got those guys there, the Broken Arm. They're all a bit too small. They're small fries compared to us. The Trident is just a mess. Look at constant wars. They've had their land slowly being taken from them from all sides. It's not good. The Ironborn. They are currently fighting 5,000 men. Their land is... The Starks are currently actually in their lands. Maybe we could marry a good brother. Just to kind of bring our sides together. They are in hiding. So we can't marry them right now, but afterwards maybe. Okay, well maybe we'll look into that. I think we should go to war though now. Or we could wait to see if the marriage dies naturally. How old is she? 27. 27 years old. And how is she connected to him? 34. So if he were to die as well, it could break as well. But it's, neither's probably going to die. I think we should attack while he's at war with the Ironborn. Because he's going to win very quickly. Do we allow the... disallow it, yeah. You shouldn't fight in court, my men. 21,000 men. We could do it. We could do it. It's definitely possible. We're going. Let's go. War for the North. The Corby family shall conquer the North. We shall invade them and bring our faith with us as well. The North has always stood tall against our new ways because of their old barbaric, silly trees. Tuh, what ridiculousness. But we shall take them down today. It shall be a new era. My father, the rightful Stark king, will take over. He's a smart man. He deserves to be king. He's the current brother, actually, of Ambrose the Dreamer, who controls the... He's technically the king of the Dreadfort, but yeah, I don't think that really covers much these days. Let's bring the men together. How about we do half and half? Half go this way, and half come down the south road. There we go. The lines are drawn. War is set. They're at war with the Ironborn. We'll take advantage and bring the faith to the north. It's time, Starks. It's time for you to join us. Time for you to join. And maybe we could even bring the faith of the Seven beyond the wall. Who knows? It is possible. It's still possible. King John Stark has issued a call to all his subjects, promising glory and wealth to anyone who can master a dragon in his land. What? Where do you have a dragon? Mr. Stark, where did you get a dragon from? Wild dragons. Let's have a quick look at this one. There's one in Winterfell on Darian. On Dorian. Okay. There's 2 grave fires. There's 2 dragons in Winterfell. If he can tame a dragon, that would be insane. Is there any already there? That's what worries me right now. So I'm trying to check if there's any places I recognize the name in the north, maybe. There's Marine. So there's one in Marine. Fire Road, Astapor. Not that I can see. Liss? Okay, no, I don't see any of that right now. He hasn't got any right now, but he could if someone can tame a dragon up there. Has it been a year for this guy? It's been 2 years. Okay, we'll release him. Release him. Okay, got about 10,000 on both sides of this army. So that's good. That's kind of what I wanted to see. So I'll march these guys up north. You guys will be the first vanguard. Go to Greywater Watch. Now, do we have the commanders we need? Apparently we do. I need a sworn shield, possibly. Yeah, a man to protect me, just in case we get into trouble. Any good warriors? We have Talifa, who's apparently not too bad. This guy, she's an 8, though. Elise Mudd. Elise Mudd. Let's put Elise Mudd as my bodyguard, then. The princess. The princess shall... Well, former princess shall be my bodyguard. Just in case we get into a little bit of a fight. The gardeners are already here. What? He's invited the gardeners. He's invited the Stormlands. What is it? They're defending themselves against my threat. No, this is bad. This is actually quite bad. I need an ally. 5,000 men. Not going to be enough, is it? Rosby. 100. That's probably not enough. 8,000. Let's do it. Arrange betrothal. You... Yes, my bastard daughter. Or my sister. You would say that as well. My bastard daughter's close to age, so we'll do that. We'll get them as an ally. Hopefully we can then bring Duskendale into this war. The Riverlands are facing their own problems. He's got 12,000 men. But a 1-year-old boy. Okay, we're going to bring in all the allies we can. There we go. It's going to be a proper world war. There we go. So guys, we're going to see a world war happening right here. Join my war, good sir. Join us. That should make it a bit more even. How about you split in half? Thank you very much. So Duskendale is going to come join us. Can you please come join me as well? Maybe. Let's do that. They say dragons live once more. And this girl now rides... Okay, I was worried that might be like a Northman, so we'll keep an eye if there's any Northmen that tame a dragon at any point. We gotta be careful of that. That's something we have to keep in mind. Oh, Northmen on dragons. There we go. We're all at war together. This is a world war. Everyone fights everyone. The North shall fall. This is for the future. If the Faith of the Seven can enter the North, I mean, the rest of the Westeros will soon follow. So this is a proper war for the future of the whole realms. And once this war's over, if we do get it, and I do inherit the North, I will probably end this series there. That's where I think I'll probably finish it. Just because, you know, I feel like we've got a lot of things going on. I want to move on, of course, because this submod slightly needs a bit of work. They have changed it since then. They've updated it, and we've had the new update come out. So I kind of want to keep to the new update for now. So we do need to find an end for this series. I think this will be good. So hopefully we can get there. But guys, I have to end it here. I will see you next time. And, of course, Oswald will see you next time. If he can win this, he'll be the greatest Corbury ever. He's united basically the entire Vale. He's about to conquer the North, possibly. The North looks massive compared to the Vale. Look at that. We, like, go into this part. That's actually crazy. We have 23,000 men. He's got together 17,000. He has many children to help him as well. His son, Jonos, 16, a skilled fighter and fashionable. Probably looking to make a name for himself, but the Ironborn are also fighting still. Ooh, and that was gone down actually a bit there. So how will that go as well? I'll see you guys for the World War next time.